All right, best gear of the year 2024, EDC. Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews, of course, the channel dedicated to reviewing quality at different price points. Now, every year I have what I call the Beamer Awards. It's the awards I give to the gear that was the best of the year. I get to try a lot of stuff, and these are the cream of the crop. Today I have EDC. And before we get to it, if you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe down below. If you like EDC, fashion, anything in between, anything cool, I think you really like it here. And if you like any of these products, I'll have links down below, and those are affiliate links. Just click around, see if you like anything. Those will help support the channel, and I always appreciate it when you do that. Thank you so much. All right, now let's go ahead and get straight to it. The first one is the Groove Life Trace Wallet. Now, I'm a big fan of Groove Life. Their wallets are so cool, but they made a recent change to one of them, and they introduced a tracker card, which is a very thin card that works with the Apple Find My technology. The wallet was already brilliant by itself, but just the additional feature of including this tracker card was brilliant. It takes up no additional space within the wallet. It works like a charm. I love it. If you're thinking about getting a Groove Life wallet, I would strongly consider the Trace wallet if you have an Apple phone and can use that feature. If you don't have an Apple phone and you have Android, it's not going to work for you. You'll just have to get their plain wallet, which is also really good. So that brings me to my next choice here, the Groove Life wallet in carbon fiber. And this one is amazing. I forgot what they call this type of carbon fiber pattern, but it's almost random. It just likes to dance in the light. It looks beautiful. It's only just the front face of it, this carbon fiber, but I still think it looks amazing. Next are a couple of gadgets by Gear Infusion. The first one is the Ghost Tie, which is their newest one that they just released, and it's actually a blade cutter EDC combo type of thing, which has a couple of locks and magnets in it that is brilliant. I love having little small EDC blades, especially at my desk. It has a couple of other features on there as well, like a cord cutter, a pry bar, and a bit driver, and a couple of other things, I think, but just overall, it's just a brilliant little tool. Next is the Gear Infusion Brew Soldier. Now, the Brew Soldier is just a bottle opener, but the brilliant part about this is that it's so small and tiny and lightweight. You can just put it on your keychain. It takes up less space than a key. It doesn't weigh anything, and it works great on a bottle cap. It's one of the more popular tools that they sell on their website, and I can totally see why. Great price for an absolutely ingenious little tool. All right, next is the Exter Carbon Fiber Wallet. Now, of course, I love Exter, really love their wallet. They have an ingenious wallet that has just like a trigger mechanism on there, and it deploys the cards in this stair-step pattern that is really satisfying just to fiddle with and play with. I love the wallet. Their carbon fiber version was amazing, partly because everything on the outside is carbon fiber, and the inside mechanism that holds the cards is actually aluminum. But what was really impressive was how they even got everything to work together. The carbon fiber looks like it's just an integral unit on the outside. There's no seam or anything. I don't know how they did it, unless they just made one thick sheet and just milled it out in the middle. It's flawless and stunning. I love this wallet. Next is the Axwell Carbon Fiber Wallet. Now, the Axwell wallet is a great wallet, especially if you're looking for a wallet like Ridge. This is probably the best Ridge alternative that I found that is similar to the Ridge style, almost identical in overall dimensions, but the features of it are better. It has an increased cutout on the side, it has removable and replaceable back plates with magnets, it comes with a clip and a strap, but this one is in carbon fiber, and the carbon fiber looks incredible. So if you like carbon fiber, definitely go with this one. They make a whole bunch of other wallets, but this carbon fiber really blew me away. Next are the Ridge carbon fiber wallets and the Ridge rings. Now, Ridge sent me a carbon fiber wallet recently, and I was really impressed by the overall quality of this. Ridge never ceases to amaze me at how well their quality is on their wallets. They have a great wallet, and their quality is fantastic. I can definitely see why it's just a fan favorite from a lot of people. It's a great wallet. The carbon fiber version, in my opinion, is their absolute best model that they have. Everything about it was perfect. And they also sent me one of their rings, and their rings are really cool too. I only got to try one, but what's cool about it is they send you one in a metal, I believe it's tungsten, and then they also send a rubber ring as well. I know a lot of times guys want a metal ring most of the time, but if they're going to work out or maybe work or do something with their hands, play guitar, then they want a rubber ring, and that's a great way to have both in one. It was really great quality, and I think that these rings are actually really worth getting. Next is the Billfold wallet by Saddleback Leather. Now, I really like Saddleback Leather. I think they have some incredible leather goods, really thick, beefy, full grain leather. And their billfold wallet is one that I featured on the channel this year, and it's still just one of those wallets that I can just highly recommend to anybody looking for just a traditional billfold wallet. It features everything that you want in a billfold, but is super beefy, well made, high quality. It's great. Next is the Mission Mercantile Campaign Leather Small Wallet. Now, I did a big video about Mission Mercantile a couple of weeks ago. Great company that has really great leather goods. Really love them a lot. And this one is a smaller wallet that they have. It has a kind of minimalist feel to it, and it's probably the smallest I've seen for a billfold wallet design, but still feels like a minimalist wallet that you want to stick in your pocket. But it has almost everything that you want in a billfold, so it's a just overall great design. Really love this wallet. All right, next is a watch by Veer. Honestly, I'm not that much of a watch guy, but I wanted to try them out, and I got this watch and was really impressed by it. They have a bunch of watches in their line, and all of them look great, but this one is their R1 USA Rally Chronograph Panda, and I'm not sure why they call it Panda. Maybe that's a common thing in watches. This watch looks fantastic. I love the racing band. I love the overall look and feel, and quality is great. This is in that middle tier where it's below luxury, but the quality is better than you get for most watches out there. So I really like what they're doing here. All right, next is Stanley and their Stanley Cups. We've had a Stanley Cup for a while, and it's always been fantastic. When I got more of their cups for the video, I was also equally impressed by everything else that I got. Stanley is one of those companies that has been around for a long time, and they've always made high quality cups. And all the cups that I got for the review just further solidifies my opinion that Stanley is the GOAT. They make fantastic cups. All right, next is a company called Puffin Drinkware. Now, this is definitely something that is a little bit more left field here. It's kind of a koozie of sorts. If you've ever had those little foam koozies to hold your drink, maybe hot or cold, you know what I'm talking about. But this one is just a little bit cooler than that. They make them in different jackets and hoodies and shirts. They even have functional zippers. There are different sizes for anything from small cans to larger cans or bottles, even wine bottles as well. This was one of those lines that really impressed me by how out of the box they're thinking, but how great they work just as a concept. It's something that is cool, but also works super well. I love them. Next is the Full Windsor Silverware Set. Now, Full Windsor is a company making camping style accessories and things like that, but what really stood out to me were their silverware set. They're made of metal, anodized in different colors, but what's cool about them is that they collapse together with magnets and they just store together flat. They even have a carrying case as well. I think this is great for maybe camping, hiking, picnics, or even just having one in your car. I know I've been in situations where I've needed silverware in the car and we didn't have it. This is going in my car permanently as just EDC for the car immediately. It's fantastic. Next is a flashlight by Woobin, and this one is the E7 light and headlamp combo. Now, Woobin is a company making very interesting flashlights. They sent me this one earlier in the year, and I was super impressed by it. First of all, love the size of this. Very small. You can fit this in your pocket. It has flat sides. You can stand it upright on its tail. It has a magnetic tail cap on the end, so you can stick it to places. You can recharge the batteries really easily. It's very bright. It comes in two different color temperatures. The one I'm showing you here is in their kind of cooler color. And then you can also put it on a head strap and use it as a headlamp. The head strap works great, and this is overall just a great combination. All right, now let's move on to some bags. Now, the first bag that I have here is by Phantom, the same company that makes the Phantom wallet. They recently made a duffel bag, which is kind of a weekender style bag. It's a little bit smaller than a weekender. It's very strong. It's made with nylon and some other materials. The inside has a reflective material, making it easier to see in lower light. It's a pretty decent size. The straps are magnetic and you can take them on and off pretty easily. And then everything collapses down and you can store it inside its own storage pocket, which I think is really cool. Next are a few different leather goods by Jackson Wayne, including a bag. The first bag here is the Cumberland Crossbody Purse. Now, obviously this is a purse for a lady, but it is very high quality leather, vegetable tan leather, made in the Dominican Republic, I believe. It is so good. It is beautiful. And so if you have a lady out there who wants something that's going to last the rest of her life, this is a great gift idea. They also sent the Williamson wallet, which is actually a lady's wallet, a zip-up wallet. I really recommend it, again, for any lady out there who who wants a kind of larger clutch style wallet, this is brilliant. And then last but not least, this one's for the guys, and this one is their slim wallet. Their slim wallet is very slim, minimalist style wallet. I love how good the leather is on this. I love vegetable tan leather in general. This one was so good, and I love the styling of this. This is one of my favorite formats, but what I really love the most is just how thin it is. It's fantastic. All right, next is a bag by Taylor Stitch, and this one is the Foundation Tote. Now, Taylor Stitch is more known for their clothing. Their clothing is fantastic, but they also make some other accessories for their line, and this one was a tote bag that they made with their foundation fabric, and it is fantastic. A lot of times I need a bag, but I don't need like a huge briefcase. A lot of totes out there look like they're for ladies, and I don't like that, but this one does not. This one is great for men. I love this. It has a kind of old military surplus feel to it, which I like it even more. It has great design features about it. I love a lot of the other design features here, and this is easily my favorite tote of all time. All right, next are a few bags for Mission Mercantile. The first one is their Campaign Wax Canvas Large Duffel Bag. Now, I love wax canvas in general, and Mission Mercantile kills it with their wax canvas. This duffel bag, easily the best duffel bag I have ever used. It really impressed me with every single little detail. Every place I looked, there was something that just really impressed me about it. It's got a ton of space, and because it's wax canvas, you can fold it up and it just sits flat, which I love. Now, this is the large one. They have a few different sizes, so if you need something even larger or if you need something smaller, they have that too. Next is a Theodore leather backpack by Mission Mercantile. The leather on this is their Theodore style leather, which has this really great chocolate brown pebble grained leather. It has this two-toned look with different leathers on there. This pebble grain leather is incredible. There's a lot of space on the inside of this duffel bag. This can work well with, I think, men or women, which I think is a hard trait to have in a bag like this. It's a very well-designed bag with a lot of features and a lot of cool things about it. Every time I get it out, I always love how many features it has in this bag. Fantastic backpack. Next is the Mission Mercantile White Wing Waxed Canvas Cooler. And this is the nicest, highest quality cooler of this kind that I've ever seen. If you go to ball games or friends' houses and you need to store something cold in there really quickly, you've got to get this. It's incredible quality and easily the best one I've seen. All right, last but not least is the Mission Mercantile Campaign Wax Canvas Garment Bag. Now, garment bags are a bag that is not like the first one on your list to get, but whenever you need one, it's great to have. It looks super classy with this navy canvas and brown leather, and then the inside has a pinstripe. It can hold, I think, up to 3 suits on the inside if you need to. And then it's just super well made, very tough as well, and the canvas on the outside is great for keeping water out. I love this. And now I'm super glad I have one. So that was everything for EDC Best Gear of the Year. What are some of the best EDC gear that you've tried this year? Let me know down below. I would love to just try them out, so let me know. And if you want to go watch more Gear of the Year from fashion, you can go up here. And if you want to go watch a playlist of all the Beamer Awards, you can go up there. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews. Bye.